Everybody, welcome back. I'm Count Christo. This is Terra Invicta. In the last episode, one of our councillors died. I'm trying not to be too broke up about it. At least it wasn't one of our main 4 squad. Our glorious dudes. I know the best way to avoid our councillors being murdered would be to infiltrate the factions on a regular basis and then kill all their councillors and just do that over and over. That sounds boring as hell, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to roll forwards. Go ahead and conquer Africa, which sounds fun as hell. There we go, into Nairobi. Deuterium fusion, nice. Go ahead and get hydrium lithium fusion. We're running out of global techs, which is a good sign, I'd say. Probably means I can dial back on the number of things I invest into research, really, but there are still a bunch of expensive ones that we probably do still want. You, Valerie. My sheet says 1 investigation and 2 espionage. So let's do that. Okay, in terms of assignments, African Union I can declare on Sudan, Angola. And that's kind of getting there in terms of regions that I don't own. Ah, South Africa as well. Yeah, okay. So, Faith, if you could get them to declare war. Yelvin. Yeah, you are, you're probably not long for this world, buddy. They're probably going to murder you too. Sorry about that. But you should go and help out advising in, in India, I think. Sorry, we already have Cyprian in India. You can advise in China. It's funny how much America falls behind. Its lower population really just makes it scale a lot worse, because a lot of things are based on the you know, changed per population. So okay, and then Sonia, you can declare war for these guys. Valerie, I already locked down this, right? Yeah. Did I lock down Iran? Yes, good. Do you have any claims, by the way? No. Okay. Well, I need to declare 3 more wars. You know, 1, 2, 3. So, sure. Go set national policy in Africa. Good stuff. Dry hole, damn. Do we manage to? No. That was a lot of my water. That was a that was an important spot. Oh well. Greater Indonesia, which gives claims on a bunch of places, most of which they can't take because I've already absorbed them into other people, but that's okay. Any other things I might want to do? Yeah, I guess I should do expanding the US. Did I leave that saved? Yeah. Let's do expanding the US. That's not as important as my plasma reactor, though. The hybrid fusion drive can be unlocked after that one. Okay, we'll want to take a look at that. Warming reaches 2 degrees. Damn it. We will spend the money. Oh, I don't need a boost, but okay. There's not actually a specific trigger at that level of warming. That's good. It's possible that there is, and it just you know, doesn't show, but we'll find out, I guess. You two deploy down to near South Africa, please. They are our next target. Okay, war on South Africa. Everyone join. And you two, I can change up your cancel your operation. The other one, cancel that too. Everybody, go ahead and take Johannesburg, please. New project available. Greater Austranesia. Yeah, gains a claim on. Indonesia gets a claim on Australia. Nice. Which means we can then unify those guys in. Angola, please. Confirm. Everybody join. Close. You boys get on in there. Excellent. And finally, Sudan. Good stuff. Thus, the continent is entirely united, if you don't count Madagascar. And what's this island called again? I forget. It's a pirate republic in in CK. No, it's a tribal Islamic nation in CK2, I believe. So you can raid because they're tribal. It can be a fun time. Okay, so next it's when you take control of Saudi Arabia and then release the Caliphate and then merge Saudi Arabia into the Caliphate is how that works, I believe. So Valerie, work on getting us into Saudi Arabia, please. Faith, we're going to need some stabilization. Sonia, you could also stabilize. You could also advise America. The thing is America worth advising right now? Like, they're not that impressive. The 25% boost is obviously good, but I think I'm going to focus on stabilizing Africa for now. Okay, everybody's deploying in. Army's arriving. There is actually a Sudanese army for us to take out here. How many nukes do we have in African Union right now? None? I guess when you conquer militarily, you don't steal someone's nukes. I didn't know that. Finished decommissioning a bunch of places. Good. It's going to save me a bit of upkeep. Do not care about sanctions. Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, as soon as we're almost up to 20 investment points. That's pretty good, honestly. What is our thing trending towards now? 1.4? Nice. Failed. Damn. Try again. Angolan forces destroyed. In just a moment, the Sudanese will suffer the same fate. Sorry about this, Sudan. Boom. South Africa conquered. Now, you two... Madagascar, presumably you're allied under the umbrella? You're not. Okay, so African Union... Put... Well, no, I can just have America declare war on them. I'll have America declare war on Madagascar next turn. And at which point these guys will go get them. Sudan proposes an end to the fighting. I bet they do. I bet they do. Good stuff. Got those occupations going fine. Regime change in Peru. Not my concern. South Africa is not where we're worrying about right now. Defended interests have run out here. We probably do need to put that back. Oh, there's 2 billion people here now, so we probably don't actually. I'm going to try not putting it back up and see how it goes. All marketplace updated. Anything exciting? Let's take a look. Nothing jumps out at me. Never mind. And you are finally the perfect advisor. Nice. You need an investigation. Then I think I also have you down as wanting a security after that. Faith, you can have another science. Just to keep it super safe from enthralls. And then you... I guess I could... Well, first off, I could get rid of this. Don't need that on you. I could work towards getting rid of this. Give us some boost, though. It's kind of nice. Yeah, work towards getting rid of this. Give us some admin. You're up to... Yeah, I can take this off right now, actually. The boost is nice, but giving her 2 free slots plus 1 more when I get the next level up on her does seem valuable for the future. Alright, unrest here finally going to go below 2, which means we're going to max out the number of investment points we can deploy. Pretty nice. There goes Angola. Alright, these armies move up here, because we're likely to be moving against this lot soon. Many of them are nuclear, though. You need to be careful about that. Advanced antimatter plasma core drive. Yes, please. That seems important. Still very popular, which is good. Hopefully not going to face any more alien... Nice, got the crackdown successfully this time. Not going to face any more alien flora problems. There goes Sudan. 2.2 million people. And they deployed another army. Okay, which I will leave just for the unrest trending, I think. Even though it is going to cost me a bit. Oh, yeah, unrest is rising? Local economic boom in Iran. That's fine. Not a problem. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, yes, we control that army now. So, Sonia, if you could have the US declare war in Madagascar. And then I'll be able to just steamroll my American armies through America when we get that tech done to unify all of that up. It will probably cause some unrest, but I'm confident we can bring it under control. Meanwhile, Valerie, please do go ahead and purge our way in to get the Caliphate rolling as well. And what I'll do with the Caliphate, I suppose, is unify African Union into it immediately, because as soon as we have... Nice, we're getting the repairs done there. As soon as we have Madagascar, African Union has everything. Nice. I mean, apart from higher GDP, but we're working on it. And yeah, I'm going to keep working on the unrest with this guy. I should probably set faith to permanent on that, actually. For a little while. Declare war on Madagascar. Everybody joins. Close that. You two. Deploy in. You didn't ally anyone with nukes at the last minute, did you? No, good. Okay. Got the resistance foothold here. Good, just spend unity, try and get some popularity there without having to involve Sonia. Maybe I should have Sonia advise African Union, because with 2 billion people, like that's a huge economy that we have the potential to grow. You know, more than it's like 5 times the size of the American economy. I think I am going to do that. Sonia, advise the African Union. New orgs on the marketplace. Anything tasty? Yes, this 3% for 1 is a good deal. You, I guess I should start pumping your science so that you can advise once we're done conquering the world. And yeah, you can take this extraction. Oh, there's another one extraction pip thing. You can take it. It's only 2%, but it gives an econ boost too. Alright, now Valerie, go ahead and purge the executive out of Saudi Arabia, please. I don't know if we have to consolidate executive control before I can release nations, but we will see. Yeah, that's a permanent assignment, and Faith, you are actually on a permanent assignment yourself as well. I'm going to leave you in the African Union for a while. Proton-proton fusion. Nice. Sure, do clean energy. They've arrived in Madagascar. Should take very little time. I actually am not going to keep repeating that. I want to keep it low, but... hey, crit success, nice. I don't want to necessarily have Faith doing this the whole time. Damn. Big unrest spike in India. We'll need to get on that next turn. That could be, that could go critical. Should still be trending down to plenty low, but it's going to hurt our investment points in the short term. There we go. That's African Union 100%. All of its claims conquered. Love to see that. Ah, yes. My dog is reminding me that it's dinner time. I'll feed you in a minute, Tintin. Yeah, I think I do need Faith to stick on this for now. Unrest. Yeah, trending down to 3.2 is not so bad. Per capita GDP. We could really do with some cohesion. But with inequality what it is, there's not much we can do about it. Inequality is dropping. It would drop faster if we weren't investing in the economy so fast, but the economy is also how we're investing in it, so you can understand my reluctance there. Yeah, Faith, your priority should be India right now. Actually, now I think a bit more about it. You know, there are more investment points on the line in India than in the African Union, based on the amount of unrest that they have. Good, so that's all the African Union claims done. Oh, for God's sake. I did hire someone with no security. What did I expect? Okay, we'll hire this guy. No, he's so bad. We'll hire this lady. Any fast learners? I guess I do have to... Government would be good as well. Awkward genius. Yeah, there we go. Government. We'll recruit him. Have this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And we'll have to sell some more thistles. We're just about breaking even on thistles right now by the rate that we're selling them. Which is pretty funny. At least I think so. Alright, he's got he's got 2 more admin than he actually needs. Okay, take that off him. In fact, you know what? No, don't sell it. Take that off him. Give him the defense. Give him the science. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world if they kill my counselors if I can just get them back. But the problem is I'm getting them back to, you know, to a substandard level. He's only 55. Pump his security. I'll have to penetrate the resistance and find out, you know, who their killer is, basically. And you can have... I'm tempted to put a loyalty monitor on him, actually. Oh no, so it only tells me their loyalty. It doesn't even boost it. You can have 1 security from that. And you can have 2 security from that. Okay. But yeah, I mean, he's still pretty much trash. Ecological stabilization's done. Good. More welfare boosts. Greater Australasia. I do want this. Although I should probably do it after Greater North America. It's not like we're going to work on both at once. I want the first tier of every drive and every engine. We are going to need to start doing the repeatable control point cap thing soon as well. How are the aliens coming, by the way? I haven't checked on them in a while. Yeah, still not crazy growth. Anyway, I'll be... One moment, just gotta feed my dog. Yeah, we definitely need to start doing the control point repeatable tech, I think. Crank out that a few times. Should give us a nice boost. Especially if we're going to want to try and grow America. And this is going to get more and more expensive in terms of control points as we continue to be successful, basically. Okay, there's Saudi Arabia under our control. So am I allowed to release people? I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm not sure I can. Anyway, you allies. I'd like you to ally and unrival all these chappies. Doesn't really matter who Saudi Arabia is allied to, I don't think. But we'll see. I'll finish controlling it, and then we can take a look at what the situation is. I probably should have invaded Saudi Arabia now I think about it. It would have given us executive control faster, but that's not the end of the world. Army controlled here. Okay, Valerie. Crack down that last point, please. And you, my new, not very good at your job friend. I guess it might be time to switch to having our best counselor on the Pan-Asian Combine rather than India. Oh no, sorry, the situation's just bad in India because of the strife right now. Which you could help with? Yes, good. Go ahead and do that. Boost is still looking pretty positive. It will tank down once those latest round of geriatrics facilities comes online, but we'll get there. Okay. Yeah, there's strife. Need that to happen again unless we get a crit. We did not. We'll have him come over and stabilize here. Wet ball disaster. We will of course attempt to assist. Hey, crit success. Nice. There's Greater North America. Let's do Greater Australasia. Oh, sorry, no, not Greater Australasia. I need to start doing, wherever it is, the repeatable control one. Excuse me. Let me look. Where is it? It's a society tech, isn't it? Yeah, management research. There we go. We favorite it, so it keeps coming up top. Then we're going to do that a few times. Aliens really, you know, they seem to have given up. He said wrongly. 3 new geriatrics facilities online, not in the negative on boost. Interesting. Do I have any room available anywhere? I would if I switched to a more efficient power production in some of these places. So let's do that. Firstly, let's upgrade these to command centers. And then, yeah, fusion reaction farms. Certainly replacing marine platoon barracks. And I don't think I need this. What's that? Social science. Yeah, probably do need that. And get me these geriatric facilities in here. Ah, by turning this off, I've put myself over on admin. That's annoying. Still got lots of available power. Still got lots of available power. Start off a military science center. We're really not going to need many of those right now. Alright, that looks good. 3 more geriatric facilities coming online. Management project. Go ahead and repeat that. We can do that super fast with the amount of science that we're cranking out. I think I did make a mistake building those science stations. We really don't need them. So Faith is already doing it there again. Let's have you come and stabilize Africa. Oh, you're not good enough for that. Okay, but you can keep stabilizing India. Why are you so much better at stabilizing India? It's bizarre. Faith, you come to Africa. Yeah, so I mean, Africa, you know, we're holding on by our teeth, but you remember what happened with India and China. As long as we can just pull the inequality down and pull the what do you call it? The GDP up, we'll be in better and better shape. Oh, I cracked down again. Crap. I meant to take it. Oh well. New battle stations coming online. And our adversaries cracked down our security apparatus. Damn. It's unfortunate timing. Oh well. Should still be very doable. Yeah, financial situation's still not great. But the more we can switch over... Ah, the initiative took the... Haha. And went after that point. It's annoying. Oh well. Valerie, go ahead and poach them back out again. In fact, you know what? Control the point. Defend the point, rather. I don't want them to yoink it out from under us. And this should be, sorry, this should be a unity spend situation as well. You could reduce here, but that's of no value to me. There's a bunch of alien activity still to investigate? No, just one. That's not that interesting then. Maybe you could... Yeah, go ahead and find out who these people are. I need to find a resistance counselor so I can kill them. So they stop killing my darn people. Because much as I want to avoid that mechanic, it seems I'm not going to be able to. They work for humanity first. Darn. Not so interesting. Advanced antimatter project. Plasma core drive done. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Meanwhile, just more cores, sure. So, with my ship classes, the plasma dread. Right, we don't need that anymore. We don't need these all the same. Fusion tomahawk, fusion tomahawk, fusion tomahawk. Yeah, we don't need those. These are presumably the same. Yeah, don't need that. Okay, and these are the same? Yes, don't need that then. Okay, so of these drives, the Peon Torch still seems like it's the best. But what else have we got? The Advanced Core. Okay, that's not much propellant. It's not got much combat thrust. Oh no, it does have a fair amount of combat thrust. It doesn't have much normal thrust. It does if I up the number here. Oh, this is good. Advanced antimatter plasma core drive, which presumably is just a strict upgrade here. 4 million, 2.8. Yeah. Wow, this is really quite good. And is it better than this? Yes. This uses even less, but this is not a huge amount of propellant. Wowza. Okay. It's going to cost 0.5 antimatter to build. But then there we go. We have a dreadnought which can go to Jupiter, I think. Yeah, it'll take 10 weeks, but this bad boy can go to Jupiter. Okay, so how much delta V do we need? Because obviously I'd like to put less on it. I'd like to get to Jupiter. I mean, this is not very much. I mean, it's a lot of water still, but we're not going to have to go to Jupiter and back very often, so I'm not going to use all this delta V very often. Earth to Jupiter, in a way that we could get back from, we can be there in 7 weeks. That's pretty good. And where we're realistically going to be using it starting out, these kind of places in the belt can be there in 3 weeks. Okay, good. And also, oh, I could put a hydron trap on it. Oh boy. It probably does need a repair bay because it's going to be operating so far from home. But you do not need all these propellant tanks anymore. Oh baby. Look how little the time there is decreasing. Oh, this isn't to Saturn though. 700 kilometers per second. Jesus Christ. That means we could afford to put more armor on it. Now I think about it. We could go up to 6 side armor. That's cranked the cost. What's the cost coming from? Is it this? Yeah, that drive is pretty expensive. But I mean, it's partly because I'm putting so many on. But I would like many, because I would like to be fast. This is good. This is really good. Okay, I think I like this. We can get out there in a way that we can come back from in just a couple of weeks. We can go out to Jupiter. We can go to Jupiter and back in 12 weeks. I think I need to go slightly faster than that. Because we need to be able to get there and back before the enemy can get a fleet from their home to us. That's 14 weeks. It's a little better. Yeah, that is not a lot of antimatter that this thing uses. So I need to make sure we research new antimatter plasma core reactors if we have them available. Now, do I need a heatsink? I don't think so. And we have phasers on. Yeah, this looks right to me. Alright, amazing. This bad boy has 1000 delta V. So now we upgrade the missile boats as well. With the same. You probably don't need this many drives. Actually, no, I think about it because you're lighter. How much delta V did we have in the end? 1000, I think. What was the combat acceleration? Utility modules. I should have a repair bay. We had 1000 delta V. But what was the acceleration? We need 100 acceleration to match that. So we can have that and then less here. Yeah, that's about matched. Nice. And are these the right nose weapons? We haven't got phaser nose weapons yet. I don't think. Okay, yeah, seems good. Does not use nearly as much propellant anymore. Much more expensive to build. Well, not wildly, but more expensive to build. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's take these off. Again, we need a... So this does mean, of course, we have slightly lower firepower, but I think we need it for the... We need the repair bays. There we go. 100 millisecond cruise acceleration. 1000 delta V. Good stuff. So the old nukes and things can be taken out. And the Titan, I don't know if we want the Titan. Because like with the same kind of setup. take this right down to like 50. Tiny bit slower cruise acceleration. Not the end of the world. Throw one of these boys on. A little bit more delta V. Yeah, I don't think this really brings... Like, I mean, yes, this is good. Doing extra damage, but the reload timing so much higher. I don't quite see the value of this. So I'm going to save it, but I'm not gonna use it for now. Amazing. So now what do we do? Well, I guess we start building a bunch of these plasma dreads. Well, first off, can I retrofit to these? If I wanted to go to this this new plasma dread, I could. No, I couldn't. Is it just because they're not docked in the right place? Like, I could select these. Hang on, how does this work again? I go ship construction, refit docked ship. And it says I have no docked ships. EDF, are you... What's going on with you? You are docked. At least it thinks you're docked. Switch to going hard, because... Sorry, going hot. Because going hard actually has slightly better defenses. It's arrived, resupplying, resupplied. Okay. So now, if I go ship construction, refit docked ship. It looks like there aren't any that can be refit to these. I think that's what I'm seeing here. But hang on, these... I guess, okay, because they're not valid refit classes, I guess. Okay. So I guess what I do is I start building this new class of Plasma Dread until I have enough to take out what they have in the Asteroid Belt. Because what do they have in the Asteroid Belt? I don't know which of these are in the Asteroid Belt. I'll need to take a look manually, I guess. So right now, there's an alien station here. Let me zoom in a bunch. I guess I can just click on them here. There's 1,000 fleet power, 500 fleet power, 1,000, 500, 500. Okay, so I just need to build enough to take that out, and then I can dispatch it from Earth with these new fleets. But I don't want to delete the old fleet until we've fully replaced it with these new ones. Okay, so I am going to start building these. It costs 600 rare metals, which is, don't get me wrong, intense. So I guess I'll build 3 of them. Well, I should start building these first, but I guess I'll start building 4 of them. And then we need some, probably just 1 nuke. I'll leave there, waiting for more stuff. But that, maybe double that, might be enough to take out some of their asteroid belt situation, which would be good. It would deny them refueling positions, and it might mean I can then start mining the belt, because right now they're not launching any kind of aggression against me. So we should probably start mining the belt. That's a good point, actually. We should start mining the belt. Maybe I do that now and just see if they react. So we're looking for noble metals. This. Where is this? It's a main belt asteroid. Okay. So give me a settlement. Takes 400 days. I guess you know what I should do? I should design a fleet that's capable of depositing a thing. Like there's a thing that lets me colonize with a ship. I'll need to invent it, I think. It's one of these kits, yeah. Fusion outpost kit. That's what I want. On the surface. Create a small fusion-powered base with a construction module. Okay. Yes, that's what I want. There's not a... I don't think you can go higher than outpost with that. Okay, so I'll invent that, and then I'll invent a ship to carry that out there. And then we can start doing the asteroid belt mining. Good. Iranian defense has run out. Are you capable of reinforcing? Yes, nice. If you could come and do that. That would be great. Valerie... Need you to crack down on the initiative here. And spend a lot because I think they're going to reinforce it. Repeat that just a few more times. And then we should get America to declare some wars. Because, right, Israel needs to be taken out. Apart from Israel, there's a lot of people in here that are available. And we do have claims on you now, don't we? And you? And you? Yeah. A lot of claims. A lot of claims. Good stuff. Okay, we need to get Israel under control, though. Because Israel has nukes. New spaceworks, new battle stations. Being very well defended. EDF, you can go back to Yard now that I've got those extra battle stations there. Well, still, well, we don't need to worry about rapid response with the fleet. There's the fusion outpost kit. Good. Would platform be useful as well? Platform probably would be useful. We should put them both on the same ship because it seems silly to have two different ships capable of doing the same thing. 81% chance. Cross your fingers. Nice. And then once we've got that, crackdowning here will be easier because that is one of the ones that helps. Save who we can. You, by the way, should now ally everybody. There's fusion platform kit done. Nice. Panama City. Yeah, not till it's actually in us. That seems not good. Don't want that. I should really work my way through. Oh. Gotta go do dinner. How long has this episode been? Not long enough. Cool. I will see you after dinner then. Let me do... yeah, sure. Confinement. I'll be right back. Alright, not quite dinner time yet. Potatoes aren't done. Back to conquering the world. Okay, salt core water reactor, neutron flux torch. I would like to try out. Period of unity, Vietnam. Never going to do that. Let's actually take a moment here. Automated fission pile. Don't think I want any of these automated things. They still take mission control, right? Like the automated mining complex. It actually doesn't. Interesting. Construction cost and power consumption scale with escape velocity and distance from home body. Automated mining complex. No cost. No mission control cost. That's interesting. Let me see the tech tree. Are there upgraded ones down from this? There's automated fission outpost kit. Automated solar outpost kit. But I already have better than those. So I'm not sure the point of those. Okay, I'm not going to mess with these. This reflex drive. I'll research it later so that I can do the comparison between all the drives. Right now I think I've got some pretty friggin' good drives. We're not going to get nuked. Heavy coil guns. I don't like the muzzle velocity on the coil guns. I'm not going to research it. Aztlan. What the heck? Los Angeles. Oh, I guess that's a Native American name. Bootstrap flight stage things. We're never going to need that. Boron inertial drive. Do you have a space program, by the way? You do. Cool. This seems bad. Not going to research that for now. Break of Indonesia. Not interested. Break of Pakistan. Not interested. Broadcast outlet. Not interested. Central American Confederation. Possibly useful. Central Asian Union. Not interested. Coil. We're not interested in coil. Coil. Not interested. Should finally get that. Alright, let's get that. Really should have got that a long time ago, given that we've been getting murdered. But there was a time, not that long ago, where having another councillor get murdered might have ended the run. Because I was just getting bored with it. But now I'm much more invested. The African Union stuff's been fun, and the fact that we've actually won some battles in space is very dope. Get me that security apparatus. And time to get America declaring war, I think. Because all of these Humanity First people are vulnerable. So you come in here and start declaring wars, and I will take these two armies to come and wage them. And that will hurt your unrest a bit because these armies leaving, but They got to go be armies right now. I have 2 defense forces in here, which I haven't really thought about for a while. Now I think about it, I should definitely be sending less on unity. Let's bump up. Oh God, look at this cohesion. Jesus Christ! From near peer or stronger rivals. Right, is absolutely cranking it. That's funny. Okay, so we do still need... Yeah, it doesn't actually need to be... We don't need to be much more... Have much more welfare than this, so... What should I invest in here? We can't do... I guess boost. Boost. Economy. Boost economy and a bit of unity. Seems good. Even more boost. Maybe about 10% boost. 10% unity is what I'm going for here. That seems about right. And yeah, we should do some knowledge, given that it's a democracy, just to hold it at democracy. But yeah, what I'm seeing is it does not need the armies, because the per capita GDP is plenty high. So I should disband Republic of the Southern Cross's armies, and it is already allied to them. It should be allied to the US and African Union and Pan-Asian Combine as well. Cool, and it should not be rival to Iran. Good. Crash training program's done. Okay, back to making sure we have everything here. Guatemala, yeah, we might want that. Darien Gap Road, we might want that. East African, definitely not interested. Decolonizing, not interested. First Nation, not interested. Fission Outpost, not interested. We've got Fusion. German Democratic Republic gets claims, no thank you. Fuel Cell. This does not seem useful. It's a rubbish power output thing, no thank you. Lowering investment in military, no. Lower investment in nukes. Yeah, okay. It might make it less likely that AI get their hands on a nuke and cause me problems. Let's do that. Okay. We've got quite a lot of metal right now. What could I be spending that on productively? I mean, I could get more science. I really feel like I don't need more science, though. Okay, I want to go for... We'll start from the bottom up. So, Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Declare war. Everybody joins. Repeat and continue. Oh, I saw a nuclear person down here, and I thought for a second it was an ally, but no, it's a rival. That's fine. So this is going to cause a bunch of unrest, I think, in the US, but we have such low trending that I'm not concerned. As soon as these two land, I will send them off to Costa Rica. There's some boosts, some stuff to be had here. Not much, but you know, anything's better than nothing. Did you fail your crackdown? I guess you must have done. It's annoying. Oh, no, negative money, negative money, negative money. Sell the thistles. You know the drill. Negative money, sell the thistles. We need some more exotics. It's kind of problematic. I might have to design like non-exotic versions of my ships so that we can still keep building them once we run out. Because we will run out. That's a lot of science labs just came online. Nice. It's costing me a lot of money though. I shouldn't have done that, to be honest. Once we finish doing the research, because I think we are kind of getting to the point where we're going to actually finish doing all our research, but whoa, this is good too. That's really good. You can reduce focus on these. In fact, you can cut that down to even lower. Yeah, that cost me so much money doing all these extra universities. That was a pretty silly mistake. Declare war. Next up is... Hang on, don't look. Nicaragua. Yes. Nicaragua. I'm really bad at my American geography because nothing interesting happens in America with these countries when you are playing, you know, Paradox games. So it's pretty much how it goes for me in terms of when I know places and when I don't. Sorry, India. Gonna get hit by that. Do. Alright. Hopefully that's dinner time. I'll be back. That was delicious. Right. Valerie. I need you to take control of Colombia. They only have one ally. I didn't get a claim on them, so maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. What could I have you do? Yeah, Bolivia is... Bolivia is not happening. Like, we're not going to be able to have Bolivia unify South America. So we might have to look into who can unite South America. Because Bolivia, I mean... I guess maybe, like, super late game. If we get enough... what do you call it? Enough direct investment. Like, enough funds to just do mental direct investment. But... really doesn't seem viable. Okay, Valerie, I would like you to reduce unrest. Can you advise? You can advise, but you're not that good at it. Let's have you reduce unrest. Actually, no. Let's have America get these wars done faster. You two come deploy over to Nicaragua, and we'll get the other wars declared faster. Sounds good. Okay. And yeah, boost income's still rising. That's good. Given the antimatter thing that we've gone with in the end, I'm not certain we need that many more atom smashers. What we urgently need is more freaking money, though. I mean, yeah, the money being spent on Habs is kind of outrageous. Unused mission control is beginning to help, but yeah, I think actually, unfortunately, no, I don't want to. I'm gonna try and stay the course, but as soon as we've got all the texts that I think are really useful, I'm going to Guatemala. I'm going to delete all of our science things because that will save us a lot of money. Why was there no complete there? I continue there. Because something else had popped up. Declare war on Cuba. I have a claim on you. Yes, yes, Cuba. Confirm. Everyone join. Repeat and continue. Any decent armies over here, by the way? No. 3.5 and similar. Fine. One of these armies split off to Cuba. I'll have one of these split off in a second as well. Yep, those assignments are still fine. Not currently assisting China. China has overtaken India, although that's partly just because of the insurgency. I guess I'll slow down my conquests slightly to try and get India's unrest a little bit under control. Alright, there's Costa Rica. So how much unrest does that cause? Not much. Like a sane amount of unrest. I'm happy to see that. Alright, you're already moving off, so you are the one I would like to move off. Do this. Good. Do. Okay, good. Got these guys under attack. So we just need to declare war on Honduras, Belize, and whatever they've called Hispaniola. Caribbean states, right, because it also includes Jamaica and Bahamas, I believe. European Union, you want to stop fighting? I bet you do. But no. War on Caribbean states, please. Ooh, Caribbean states in Republicans cross Caribbean states war. Sure. You can join wars. That's what I've just learned. Interesting. So they have an army and 3.7 tech. United States takes control. You two go ahead and take out that army. I'll send both of them just to make sure it's done. Yeah, so we're getting, obviously, a bit of a hit to our education level, a bit of a hit to our mill tech, but the population increase is going to be well worth it, I think. Org Marketplace has updated. Excuse me. Valerie, I'm going to keep pushing your science. Any new mining? Nope. Okay, not interested then. You can level up though. Have some more security. I still haven't found the resistance guy that was killing me, by the way. We should get Valerie to look into that once India's stable, I think. Okay, some alien life forms still there. Hopefully that's an event that caused it to spawn and its presence doesn't imply anything. Like that there are more aliens still on the planet. Training up to 6 without those armies present. Good lord. That's not so good, huh? No, you will not end your wars. Clean energy. Nice. Climate change mitigation. It moves oil resources and welfare becomes more effective. Doesn't seem that good, to be honest. I think I will do mission to Saturn instead. Declare war on El Salvador. Who definitely doesn't have any allies. Good. Repeat and continue. More wars for us. Probably should have done this a little while ago, but I guess it wasn't possible until I actually finished getting... because I might as well do this. I mean, I don't like to get rid of the oil core resource regions, but... it's okay. I don't want to do further climate change if possible. It does damage the economy. Because what we're at, like 2 degrees right now, causes what? Yeah, 1.8% annual GDP impact. It's pretty bad. Containment. Economy expands in the African Union. Cool. It is going up pretty quickly now that we've managed to get this down. We are growing pretty darn fast. Let's cut unity spending a little. There goes Cuba. Nice. So now it's just Belize and Honduras. Okay, so there's nothing else to do. I might as well do Fall of Empires. It does mean... I think if I research that, then if I get really high unrest, my mega nations will fall apart much more dramatically. So let's not let them get really high unrest. And also, this is not important. This is not that important. And this is not that important right now. So let's focus. Let's focus down here. There goes the Caribbean States Army. India's down to subversion. Good. Down to peaceful. Let's get it all the way down before I have him stop. Less investment in nuclear weapons is good. I guess I might as well do Gran Colombia as my next step in Africa. Guatemala could have got a bunch of claims, but that's not really relevant since we can give it to America. Definitely not going to do that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Might do... Well, no, we decided against Coil. If I change my mind, I'll have to go and untick them. That's fine. Sure, do the Lorenz drive real quick. It's going to take, like, no time. There's Guatemala. Just need that declaration on Belize. Do. I wonder if someone has made a list of, like, here are all the mega nations and the areas they can actually get, so that you can plan this stuff out better. Influence cost of direct investment? Yeah, it doesn't hurt. No, El Salvador. We will not end the conflict. Instead, I will conquer you. Belize, there they are. Good. Repeat and continue. Regulatory capture's already done. Plowing through these. Heavy fusion reactor farm! Yes! That's what I need. That's what I need. Heavy fusion reactor farm. Where is it? Excuse me. Do I need to close and then reopen? I already did that, didn't I? Heavy fusion reactor farm. It's not here? I favorited it, didn't I? What the heck? It's not on the list. Am I just missing it? I must just be missing it. Yeah, there it is. Nice. 450 power for a single slot. So nice. You go take Belize. Whoa, what the hell happened there? Could do with getting rid of the armies of the Republic of the Southern Cross, probably. At least one of them, because we might want it to declare wars, but unlikely, probably. So yeah, our tech has fallen by a whole 0.5, but our population is up almost 100 million. So it's worth it. Panama, you're also undefended, right? Yeah, you two come over here to be next to Panama. Good. New org available. Any mining? Any mining? Doesn't look like it. You need to level up. What was that leveling up on you? One more security. Which now means I think I can take off... Well, I can certainly take off that. Leaves me a little bit down on investigation. And I can take off this as well, probably. Yeah, I'll take that off, and then I might want to keep it. It doesn't cost much. Yeah, I don't really need anything on him, I guess. Just like some knowledge investment wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Or... Yeah, no, I think I don't want any of this. I'm going to keep him available so that I can quickly redo other stuff if needed. Right, Valerie. India is, I think, probably good enough for now. Faith, go stabilize India. Valerie, come crack down this point in Saudi Arabia. I want to get the ball rolling on that. The lithium fusion lantern. Okay, we'll look into that. Want to get the ball rolling on the Caliphate getting set up. Fall of Empires is done. Whoa, the Resistance? The Resistance took the lead. Whoops. Future Tech Space Science. Right, so what these do just re-rolls the ability to unlock stuff. So really not important. Fair enough. One more on India just to make sure it's below 2. There's the crackdown. Yeah, so just because there is a certain chance that you unlock stuff after you take a tech, depending on how much you contribute to it. Those endgame ones just let you redo them. The Occitanian Independence Movement. Obsolete that. Not interested. Declare war. On Panama. Panama. There they are. Everybody in. Now I think that's everyone. Oh, Mexico. I forgot Mexico. Mexico, any nukes? No, but you are allied to Israel, who does have nukes. Okay. Better get that under control then. And fine, I'll finally do the wormholes tech. Which I believe is the one that lets us learn... Oh god, I'm massively negative on money again. Oh, goodbye, Thistles. You will be missed. Oh, I really shouldn't have... Is this place well armored or something? No, I guess we've just been rolling badly. You two. Go deploy in to help. Valerie, I need you to... well, I'll let you purge those guys out first, but after that I really need you to help me get into Israel. You guys... Yeah, go stabilize. Now, India, I think, is actually stable enough, because it's trending down anyway, right? Yeah. Whereas African Union is trending up to 6, which is pretty bad. There is an activity in Belfast, but I'm not concerned about it. You... Yeah, go check out this guy in New Delhi. I want to find out. I want to find the... I want to find a resistance counselor so that we can make some moves against them. Kill whoever's been killing all of my guys. There goes Belize. Ah, but I never declared on Honduras. Whoops. That's fine, we can do that next. End of India project. No thank you. Not interested. Working for the Protectorate. Not so interesting. God, one of our infantry divisions got all the way down to 34%. End of China. Not interested. Republic of the Southern Cross. Proposing ending its war between the Republic of the Southern... No, sorry, Sri Lanka is proposing this. No. No, I'm going to call India and America into the war and then annex you. I should do that next turn, otherwise I'll definitely forget. There you go. Good. Now all 4 of you down here. except you, who can go over here and heal up. Good stuff. More alien flora in Calcutta. Yeah, tech down a little bit more, but population looking pretty good. And when we get India, when we get Mexico, that's another huge population addition. Yeah, it's really hurting our GDP per capita, obviously, but means that future investments here will be more and more effective. New organizations are identified. Okay, what do you got for me? Nothing exciting. Oh, not so. 7%. I'll take it for sure. Yes, so I need America and India to both join the war against Sri Lanka. And Valerie, I need you to lock down Saudi Arabia before we make a mistake here. Actually, no, I can do releasing now. So let's just go ahead and do that right away. And then Cyprian, rather than advising India for a moment, if you could instead tell them it's time to declare war. And let's finally get Sri Lanka into India. They were annoying because their economy was too small. But now we can just conquer them. And we can make that work. That seems really good. It's a lot of thistles per tank. But I mean, it's less thistles per tank than antimatter per tank relative to our daily production, to be fair, actually. But yeah, let's take a look here. So if we wanted our plasma dread to run off that, it was 1,000 before, remember? So we've got the neutron flux torch and the neutron flux drive. Torch seems massively better. The drive is no good. The torch is good. It can go anywhere in the solar system and beyond. Okay, don't need that. Give me this. Give me lots of drives. We were working with 1,000 before, I think. Like, that's a big refit. Sorry, a big refuel. But that's a lot. That's speedy. We can go to Mercury in Jupiter in 5 weeks. It's actually about the same speed. Looks like. How is that the case when it has 200? I guess it's because of the same delta V. If I cranked on this, we could keep bringing it down. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that right now just because thistles are in short supply. But in general, that seems pretty good. Everyone's deploying to Panama City. Keep cranking my control point cap, please. Because I am not planning on slowing down this conquest spree. You grant independence to Caliphate. Cool. So now the Caliphate exists and we get control of it. Interesting. But it also has a claim on Saudi Arabia. And it has an army. Okay, good. Caliphate takes control of the Jeddah region. Interesting. So it stayed allied to everyone. And then India declares war on Sri Lanka. Okay, and then America also declares war on Sri Lanka. And then the American army I have bottled up here goes and takes Sri Lanka. They are going out to sea, right? Moving to Colombo region. Hang on. Cancel these operations. And the other one. Cancel your operation. Deploy all armies to here. You can go by sea. Maybe this is called Colombo. Oh, it is called Colombo. Okay. That just sounded so American to me. Some more geriatrics facilities are online. We are a little short on boost, but it's okay. I'm going to tear down these research universities and replace them. Oh, heavy fusion reactor farm. Let's go. Tear down these universities and replace them with... Well, maybe we should get some more super colliders as well. Yeah, let's put some more super colliders in. It's going to be heavily negative on power for a minute here. Wow, they're expensive. What am I out of? What do they cost? Oh, they cost a lot of Thistles. Okay, fair enough. I can see how I would be running out of them. Okay, I should be able to throw down one of these, though. Still going to be quite a bit negative. How about now? Better. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm going to slowly switch over my research universities to this. Wormholes project. Okay. Indicates a localized gravitational anomaly beyond the orbit of Neptune. We register gravity flowing inwards from a point orbiting an otherwise nondescript body in the Kuiper belt. Our readings appear consistent with that of a stable Ellis drain hole. In other words, we believe we are looking at the first recorded instinct of a traversable wormhole. Okay. Objective complete. The wormhole represents an opportunity. We could, in theory, take advantage of the wormhole to contact their leadership directly. The problems are massive and obvious. It represents the only reasonable chance of achieving a permanent peace. Renew energy and commitment amongst the personnel. Nice. Cool, so we can now do the choke point of thing when it becomes available. Keep getting these reactors even though I don't think I need them. Panama conquered. Why has the world gone dark all of a sudden? There we go. Ship launched. A nuke-class battleship. Go ahead and transfer in. Join EDF. Good stuff. They provide a lot of my fleet power, the nukes, just because of their, you know, colossal damage numbers, I think. U3, move over next to Honduras. So Valerie, I guess what I should be doing is federating the Caliphate and the African Union, and meanwhile having the Caliphate declare war on people which it has claims on who don't have meaningful allies. Oman, why are you allied to the Caliphate? Stop that. The Caliphate is completely totalitarian and completely peaceful. Brilliant. Per capita GDP is seeing to that. So make sure we are rival to everyone so that we can always declare war whenever we want. Good. Good. Okay, so yes, we should go. We should get the Caliphate to declare some wars. I also need America to declare another war. And then I really ought to go back to advising, because we are missing out on quite a lot of stuff because of not advising right now. African Union unrest is still rising as well. Let's get a little bit of a handle on that if we can. Everything else looks okay. U3 advising. Yeah, okay, good. We're still advising China, where maybe we should be India, but research the alien choke point. Yes, we will do that. Opponent assignment there, please. Yeah, population dramatically risen in America after this change. And yeah, cohesion not damaged, even though the unrest has gone up a lot. Because obviously we've just taken over all these areas that had far worse inequality than the United North American state. Mission to Saturn is done. Sending probes to Saturn, the construction of habitats on it. Now outer planets. Probes to Uranus and Neptune and the construction of habitats far out into the solar system. So sure, I will send out probes again. Super, super cheap. Let's go probe everywhere. Oh yeah, so my probes on Saturn arrived, by the way. I'm curious what the situation is. Sorry, it's Jupiter, I mean. Right, you can't set up stuff actually on Saturn. It's just on its moons. So Ganymede can have 16 bases. Aha, we can see what it has. Wow, it's got a lot of stuff. Lots of radiation, though. That's interesting. Actually occurring radiation. Is that from Saturn? Or it seems unlikely to be solar radiation. Maybe Saturn has a... what would you call it? God, if we could take this over, our space economy would be absolutely bumping. Maybe Jupiter, sorry, has a magnetic field that has one of those, what's it called? Those lumps of radioactive stuff hanging around. I can't remember what it's called. Alright, well, more and more motivation to keep building a fleet that can go all the way up to Jupiter. There's insane amounts of resources over there. Money is running short yet again. I think I'm going to have to sell a single antimatter. I never like to do it. Sometimes it's got to be done. The Greater Caliphate project. Yes, I would like to do that immediately. I'll do it after the Fusion Tomahawk. Mag Proteum Drive. This lantern is bad. No thank you. The Greater Caliphate project. Nice. Get that done. These guys have got to Colombo. Caliphate. Declare war on Yemen. We will lose no cohesion. Oh no. Yes, everyone can join. You deploy down here. Yemen has 2 industrial, so this army should be able to do it, but we can also send in this Saudi Arabian army to help. America declares war on... Who's left? Honduras. No one even controls right now. Cool. I think that's everyone America needs to declare war on except Mexico, but Mexico we got to deal with Israel first, so that seems fine. You 3, go for it. Great stuff. And they have arrived, and they will have it under control very shortly, and then I can send those armies, over here to help. Zeta Boron Fusion Drive. Let's take a look at these 2 new drives we got, see if they're worth doing. This 8,000, much less thrust, but 8,000 exhaust velocity is enough for me to be interested. So I will research it. Valerie. Why Saudi Arabia? You should align yourself with the nature of how the world is going at the moment. Rival everybody. Good. Now, yeah, I would need the Caliphate to declare war on Oman. And then Iraq. We have a claim on Iraq, don't we? Yeah. Then Iraq. Then Syria. And Iran I will bring in peacefully. What about Afghanistan? Do I have a claim on them? No. Presumably Greater Caliphate will give me a claim on them. Or maybe House of Islam. You are not great. Who have we got eyes on right now? Just a servant. You can go ahead. No, you're not good enough for this. Okay, go ahead and advise China. For now. And you can be my... Yeah, I shouldn't really have Valerie doing this set national interest. I should have him do the set national interest and her just keep going on actually trying to take over places. Alright, there goes Honduras, which completes this phase of the American expansionism. You guys go ahead and deploy to Yemen, and then we can have them just move across to Oman. And there we go. India conquers Sri Lanka, which will cause some problems, but none that are very bad. You two, yeah, just everyone go to Oman for a second. That's fine. Good, down to subversion. I will keep at that. Join EDF for me. Yeah, just join whoever's nearby. Join whoever's nearby. And then whoever didn't join the EDF, you guys fly over to the EDF. Join EDF. Good. Now, obviously, I'm having them join the EDF even though they're... those are my long-range boys. But we're not using them for that just yet. I built one nuke, I think. I think it's time to get some block long-range battleships. So Yard X. Are there any other Yard X things lower down? I thought I had more than 2 things at Yard X, but it seems not. I can't afford them either. Only afford 1. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to build more at once. Let's save up some nobles. Yeah, if we can get out to Jupiter, then we're going to be in a really good place. Yemen's proposing we end our war. Nope. Sorry, Yemen. It's not your day. We're not in the business of reducing the number of wars we're in. We're in the business of increasing it. There's Oman sorted. Alright, you guys, actually, you can cancel your operation. You as well. And we'll have you... Oh, they're down to robotics age in America. We've actually lost a whole tech level. Still, plenty good enough to mop up the remaining nations of Earth. Good stuff. Marine Division, where's this? Oh, this is the one healing, that's right. So yeah, Valerie, I want you to start working on Israel. Because Israel is their last nuclear power. And then Camille, you can keep telling the Caliphate to declare war once per turn. Prioritizing the Caliphate, by the way. Yeah, welfare economy. Definitely no knowledge. That's not what it's for right now, really. Seems good. A new manufacturing complex? What? Oh, that was repairing, right. Yeah, we will send aid, that's fine. God, Oman is really taking some conquering. But we're getting there. How long until I can do these unifications? July. And this is just for the Federation, sorry. June. Oh, it's actually later this month than your July. Okay. Fine. Nice. Good crackdown. Yeah, I will disband the Southern Cross's armies, actually. Adversaries have cracked down in Saudi Arabia. Ah, that's annoying. I could have done with that not happening. I need those armies. You're allied to Israel, but Iraq and Syria are not. So Iraq first. Repeat and continue, 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 continue. I could declare war on Iran to get them in faster, but no, I'd lose their armies, and I would like the armies because it will help with the unrest once we incorporate the African Union. So that seems fine. Repeat that. You guys can all go up to Iraq. You guys can all go up to Iraq. Why can't I deploy to Jordan? Oh, Jordan's at war with me. Okay. Actually, let's send 2 of you over to Jordan then. I guess they were allied to Iraq. Yes, sorry, actually, I did see that. They're allied to Iraq. Fine. Some new orgs have become available. Let's take a look. You know what I want. And you're not giving it to me. Never mind. You can have a last security point. Dear God, please don't kill Cyprian. I would weep. Faith. I'm upgrading science on you, so I've finished. So I guess I keep upgrading your science and take off points. Take off things as I do. So that we just keep him at 25 science. But leave slots open for future things. Valerie, yeah, go ahead and purge your way into first Israeli control point. Hybrid fusion drive. Worth a look. I should lock down the other point here, really. But now I'll take that back and then I'll lock it down. That should be fine. Engaging enemy forces in Baghdad. Ooh, took an early hit there. Imposed a new regime in Iran? What? Oh, I didn't have a claim on Iran. Okay. Oman, rather. Interesting. Well, I will soon. Let's just make sure Oman is rival to all of my people. And then if we need to, we can get those people back. No problem. We can just conquer them again, basically, once we actually get the claim. Speaking of getting the claim... Yeah, we are focusing on it. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, bit of a long episode. I will call it a part here. In the next episode, the Caliphate will continue to expand. Should be able to unify up the rest of this. Then we'll get House of Islam. We'll be able to get Addis Ababa. We'll unify them in as well. Should be good stuff. Until then. Until next time, rather. Thanks for watching. See you then. Bye-bye.